morning, guys. It's currently 6:31. This is going to be my almost realistic morning routine. Oh my gosh, my face is so puffy. It's probably because I went to sleep at like 12 and woke up at 6:30. Anyway, I say this is an almost realistic routine because I have not been waking up at 6:30. I usually wake up at 7:20, and that's like if I'm not doing my hair or if it's just going up in a claw clip and I don't have an outfit chose or anything. Anyway, let's just get into that. Okay, so we're in my bathroom and it's pretty echoey in here. This bathroom's like getting fixed because this is the upstairs bathroom and they're currently still building it. We are waiting on our shower. We have our toilet and our sink right now. It's mine and my brother's bathroom. The only people awake right now are my mom, my dad, and my little sister. My mom and my older brother are at work, and my little brother is asleep downstairs. I take me and my little brother to school. Anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth and then go back to my room. I'm gonna brush my teeth off camera because that's a little weird. Okay, so I'm now in my room. Guess what I got, guys? Yesterday my package came in. I got little mics. I don't really know how to put these on. I think these are like really cute, but I don't know how to put them on. And I tested it yesterday and it's really not that bad. It works pretty good. I'm leaving these in longer because I'm scared they won't actually curl. Because I did it after, kind of a little bit after I got out the shower. And I thought my hair was gonna dry. My hair was still wet after a whole hour. But it wasn't like soaking wet obviously, but it was still like wet. If y'all girls know what I mean. Drink your water. I've been starting to do that is I fill up this Stanley and then I drink the water in the morning and throughout the day whenever I get thirsty. And you're probably wondering like, why am I sitting so low? It's because I don't have an actual vanity chair, so I'm sitting on a step stool. Okay, so I kind of moved y'all because for one, I kept hitting my freaking elbow on my desk or my vanity, and that actually hurts. I don't have a lip mask, but I have Vaseline. I've had this for a while. Is that bad? Let's go choose an outfit. Okay, this is what we got for my outfit. It's this green shirt that I have. My jacket. That's not supposed to be a part of the outfit, but you know, since it's cold outside, we have that. And then my jeans. Well, my baggy jeans. Anyway, I'm gonna change now. Okay, so hopefully my phone lets me record because I'm currently out of storage and I was trying to figure that out, so now it's 7:25. The outfit, green shirt, pants. I don't have any shoes on right now, but I'll get those on later. Now we're gonna take this out and start to do my makeup. So the way I like to do my makeup, I like to take it all out and set out what I'm gonna like use. So then it's just kind of right in front of me and I can just grab it instead of like looking down, up and then out. It's a whole thing. I don't use brushes to blend. I've tried it once. Not once. I tried it a couple of times, but I did not stick with it. I ended up just using a blender anyway. Okay, I got all my makeup out. Right there. And I don't use concealer because the amount of times I try to and it always creases is insane. Alright, let's go ahead and start my makeup while I talk to you on about everything in the world. Okay, so this year I am a senior. I am licensed. I got my license in the summer.
Crazy.
I probably should have been licensed my sophomore year, but that's not when I got signed up to get my license. I got signed up to learned to start driving in the driving school around my junior year, beginning of junior year, and I was in color guard at that time. So whenever I was like in the process of getting my license, I took the permit test and I passed it, and it was on paper. I was still going to school and everything, but it got to a point where I couldn't miss practice. So I decided to switch online, but whenever I switched online, it was for free, I think. Okay, my phone's low-key irritating me because it keeps saying my phone storage is full and I keep deleting photos and I keep deleting apps. I think I just need to breathe. Because then after I tried to get my camera, everything freaking fell on the floor. And then my phone was going off. I'm like, bro, what do you want? I'm irritated. That's how I know, is because like if I'm asking my phone what does it want just because somebody's texting me, they're taking time out of their day to text me and I'm like, what do you want? It makes me feel bad. Like, there's no way I just responded like that. But it's not that I texted the person that, it's just, that's what I said because I'm irritated. And I don't want to spend money on buying storage space if it's just not gonna work. Like I just already did not too long ago this week. Like I bought 2 terabytes like I said in my last video. Yeah, crazy, I know. It was only like $9, but I don't know what I was expecting out of it. I think I'm irritated as well because I'm looking at the time and it's already 7:34. But I also need to warm up the car. Hang on. Alexa, volume 5. Okay. Alexa, what's the weather like outside today?
Good morning, Vanessa. The current weather is 45 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 44 degrees.
You think that's solving all of our problems? It's freaking cold. I actually miss like the summer and the heat because then it gives me time to get ready and I don't have to go warm the car. I don't know, don't get me wrong, I like winter and all, but sometimes I'm just not with it. It's just not for me. I love bronzer. Like, I love a bronzy look. And I low-key forgot what I was talking about. But, let's go back to where I'm telling y'all I'm a senior. I'm a senior in high school. I applied to 3 colleges max. Yeah, I applied to 3 colleges. Did not get accepted into the big one, which was like Texas A&M. Obviously, I wasn't gonna get accepted. And then I didn't. Yes, I did. I applied to a community college close by, not from where I live, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I applied and I never finished the whole application because I got accepted to a community college here where I do live, and I think that's better for me, and I'm just gonna do that. And I'm going to go study in psychology, or major in psychology. I could have done art, but I did not see it when I was first like applying and stuff, so there goes that. It wasn't like the greatest in school, so I don't have that opportunity just to. That's what I meant whenever I said I don't have like the opportunity. I guess what I meant was like I don't have the opportunity to like apply to a lot of colleges since my freshman year and sophomore year really reflect on my GPA, I guess is what I mean to say. But like, yeah, I don't have the opportunity to like apply to a lot of colleges and then just get accepted easily. I drive me and my little brother to school. I try to leave the house at 7:50. I know that's early, so I stopped doing that and I start going to school at like 8:05. And then I should get there around 8:15. Because if not 8:05, then I leave the house at 8:10. You're probably wondering why that's so late. It's because our classes don't start till 8:40. So imagine you're there the whole day. You start class at 8:40, you get off of school at 4:15. Yeah, no. I actually hated that, and so I got my off periods for this year, even though it wasn't like given to me easily. Like I did not just get it because I like got it for classes. I got it because I had to take College Bridge. I took the opportunity even though I was gonna drop one of my favorite classes. I took painting this year. That was one of my last periods. And my other last period was yearbook. Maybe some people were upset with me that I left yearbook, but I do apologize because like I love that class actually. Like that was one of my favorite classes. But like if I had it with one of my friends from last year, then I probably would have stayed. It's just, my goodness, I hated having a tribe, and I just didn't want to be there till 4:15. Because now I get to leave at 1:25 every day. And I don't have to deal with after school traffic. Unless I'm picking up my little brother from school. But tell me how those years going. My year's been pretty good. This is probably like one of my best years, my academic comeback for real. Which is probably bad because I know that freshman and sophomore year, like, are the main source to your GPA or whatever. My sophomore and junior year were horrible and I did not focus at all on school. My mental health was bad. I was not mentally stable. I don't mind sharing that because I'm pretty over it now and I've come to terms with it, and this year is just gonna have to be my academic comeback. And if a college really doesn't want to accept me for my GPA, then what is wrong with you? My mind is like racing. I hate being late. But at the same time, I hate being rushed. But I rushed myself because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's 7:44. Anyway, yeah, I love routing in my car and I like just sitting there and being on my phone till I have to go inside because we're not allowed to have our phones because the phone ban, obviously. How are you doing with that? Is it bad? I think it's beneficial, but I think we should have our phones during lunch and breakfast and during passing period. But like at the same time, literally nobody listens to the phone ban and we're obviously still on our phones. With students, it seems really unnecessary that y'all even did that. Or that the law did it. Makeup is done. This is actually my first time in forever doing my makeup for school. Like yesterday I had no makeup on, last week I had no makeup on. The first day back to the semester I had no makeup on. I don't want to get ready. Like I don't want to do my makeup every morning. Because then that requires me to wake up at like 6. And usually I'm up at like 7. My hair's still wet. These are the heatless curls. How do they look at the back? Okay, we're just gonna pull these apart and hopefully the chungle will come out. Ah! Or hair tie. Whatever y'all call it. That's really disappointing. I knew this was gonna happen, but I'm still disappointed. Okay. At least my makeup looks good. Wow. Okay. I just brushed out the curls. Look what happened. And I get that this is totally my fault, but like, still. It's so ugly. I'm gonna cry. What if I just did a slick back? Should I just do a hairspray? I don't know. I guess I'm genuinely upset that this didn't work out the way I wanted it to, even though I knew what the outcome was gonna be if I didn't dry my hair properly. This is an experience and we can just learn from it. So next time I know. Again. Yeah, this is not my first time doing it, but last time it wasn't even that bad. To the point where I had to slick it back. Like I just put it in a claw clip and I called it a day. Because last time my hair was like too curly, so I slicked it back. Or I didn't slick it back, I just put it in a freaking hair clip. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is why I put it up afterwards. It looks good in the back. Hopefully. It's really crispy, crumpy, whatever. If this ever happens to you, just put your hair in a slick back or just put it up in a claw clip. Trust me, it's the best thing that'll save you. Okay, as for perfume, I put on my Burberry one. Spray it here. Sometimes I'll spray it on my pulse points, but I stopped doing that because these perfumes that I put around my neck are really strong. This is from Bath & Body Works, it's the butterfly one. But yeah, I stopped doing it because it's really strong, so. Yeah, majority of my morning routine is in my room. Crazy. I almost put this on my face. Just put it on my neck. Is this okay? Hello? Somebody respond. We're done and it's now 8:01, so I'm about to leave. That concludes today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed me almost crashing out, crying, and almost dying. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye!